Boothroyd for me, I mean, he's supposed to be a decent guy. You know, it's not a personal thing, this is about, I've played for the 21s, I understand the setup, I understand the mentality of young players being in different positions these days. You're talking fame, fortune, big decisions made, big club mentality around superstars. His football philosophy, you know, he got this job at a time where Northampton were bottom of the league when he left, and then he got into the England under 19s, 20s, 19s and 21s. There was, for me, his relationship with Dan Ashworth was, did he get the job on merit is what I'm saying? No, not really. There's a bit of nepotism involved there. We have to be honest with that. Jobs for the boys, as I'm sure you know.
Old Palsite.
Pardon?
Old Palsite.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely the case with some of the appointments at the FA when Dan was in charge. Now, Dan did a great job, I'm not saying, but some of the appointments were jobs for the boys. Now, he's been, you know, his nickname when he left Watford, you know, Boothroyd, his football philosophy is not what he's trying to do with the England under-21s. Now, if you're trying to coach a philosophy and convince a group of players when really you don't want to play that way, and it's not the way you really want to play, because nothing in his history as manager suggests that's his natural ghost, that's his philosophy, it's not. That's a problem. That is a problem. You're trying to portray a footballing philosophy onto a group of young lads that isn't really your own. It's because you're working for the FA and they've told you to do so. And furthermore, Moose, I don't know what you think it is, and this is my belief as a young when I was a young player. You know, it's not all about the tactics, it's about man management. And Aidy Boothroyd's never been a top class player or a young player at a big club trying to get into the first team of England, trying to earn lots of money, dealing with social media, dealing with fame. I mean, the way dropping Wan-Bissaka after one mistake and going through what he's going through, you know, this move on the rise and stuff like that, that's bad for me.
That's international football for you. We've seen it with the under-21s. We don't play our best player. Other countries do it as well.
That's Ed's gone now, mate. I mean,
it's not just us, it's just us. Other countries do it too.
It's crazy.
They try and get two clever international managers and think, he's probably our most talented player, but let's put him on the bench.
Let me give you this very quickly, a scenario about Phil Foden. This is what I've been thinking ever since Friday night when we broke the news on this show that Phil Foden was on the bench for a must-win game for the under-21s, which, guess what, they lost. It was this. It's that Aidy Boothroyd watched him score that wonder goal and thought, ooh, what would Pep do here? Pep would leave him out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave him out as well. I'm absolutely convinced that was what was going on in Aidy Boothroyd's mind. It defies belief to even begin.
Surely not.
I wouldn't be surprised, mate. Would not be surprised.
How many other guys out there? Listen, we all love football. We all talk about football. We all talk about it every single day at one point. How many people actually out there would not have played Foden in that second game?
Everybody would have played.
What's the poll saying? Yes and yes.
Well, if it was all England fans voting, then I would imagine it'd be 100%. Yeah. It's unbelievable, unthinkable. It defied logic, defied belief, and it was proved to be the incorrect decision. And really, when you make a decision that bad, you should just do what Keegan did, the honourable thing, and say, I'm not quite good enough at this level, so I'm going to walk away from this and let somebody else have a go with these young players. This is talkSPORT.
Drive.